Hey everybody, today we're going to be doing Elder Kings 2. Haven't done Elder Kings 2 in a really long time. I think I call this Tribunal Glory. I forget what I call this, but I just wanted to do something a little more casual today. And thought that this would be a good game to play just for casual background noise and chatting. Paused. Jeez, I already forgot how to play this game. Where is the... That's the one thing about this game is that there's so many things on the screen that sometimes it's a little confusing, but I'm also going to try to talk louder because I realized that I talk a little soft. I'm just naturally a soft-spoken person. Even though I talk a lot of shit on my YouTube channel when I'm playing video games, it's soft-spoken shit talk, and I realized I need to talk louder. I think I received a comment saying that I was too quiet, and it was a fair comment. I am too quiet, and also my microphone's not the best. I'm saving up for a new one, but I think a lot of it is me just being too quiet. Even though the microphone's like really close to me, I'm just a very quiet person. So sorry about that. My friend Serlia has given birth to a son. Since the little one is part of the Enduro dynasty, he should be blessed with a good name. Okay. Everyone's having kids but me. I don't know how children work in Elder Kings 2. I know how they work in Crusader Kings 3 very vaguely, but I do have a wife now, don't I? Or she's not my wife, just a lover. I don't really understand that because it says she's 184. But how does that work when you're dumber? Like, shouldn't they be able to have children for longer because they're dumber? And considering Tamriel, the lore, you think there's some magic that could be involved if you weren't able to have kids anymore and you wanted to. Like, what's his name? Diva Fear? House Stevani? That crazy asshole got 4 kids, 4 daughters, cloning. I mean, he seems like a pretty good dude. Maybe he's not an asshole, but he's a little weird, let's be honest. But that's just House Stevani. It is with a glint in his eyes that my ultimate Phelan approaches me. I couldn't help but notice the fine craftsmanship as your balance at judgment. However, only a true expert of the battlefield like myself can identify the teeny adjustments that could make it even more effective. Yeah, do whatever you want. Phelan Sedroth has gained favor. Right. So I still don't fully understand. For numerous attempts to curry my favor have not gone unnoticed. I cannot feel but irritated by Archcanon Dawes' sudden interest in me. I cannot shake the feeling that the woman's intentions are not pure. Archcanon Dawes have sold the soul. "15 straps. But you get more opinion. Well, I'm already married, right? Just go away. I don't really understand the children thing. Because I know in the tutorial that I took, it said over 45 for a woman. and they can't have children anymore, but we're elves, so I don't know if that I feel like that should make a difference, but I don't think it does. So I guess I'm not gonna have an heir to my dynasty. That's just too bad. But cast a spell. Cast. The only thing I have is restoration magic for 5 years. That's okay. Alright, learning lifestyle. Focus on learning all you can. The realm of knowledge and divinity lie within your grasp, as well as the secrets to life itself. I don't remember what I was doing before. I looked at my video very briefly, but I didn't watch the whole thing. Or is this the top? Hold on. I already have these. Looks like you can take the embrace celibacy and abandon celibacy decisions. I mean, what difference does that make to me? Time between mental break, 3 years. There's always people asking for money. I remember that from the last time I played. It says I haven't played since December 13th, which was a long time ago. Today is January, the end of January. It's like 30th or something like that. I don't know. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My vassal Archcanon Tarvis had an affair with his soulmate. I do not see what the fuss is about. Grand Castle Morrowind triggers an exposed secret of a member of the Grand Council in the Morrowind situation. The Grand Council of Morrowind is a ruling body of the Dunmer Nation. The office holder is the incumbent Grand Master of House of Doran. Okay. I don't really care. My martial archcanon Tarvis has brought forward undeniable evidence that my kinswoman Irwini was fathered by none other than him. Oh my god. Did Irwini know about her true heritage, or is it this as much news to her as it is to me? Will this revelation become a blessing? Look at her, she looks kind of scary. Whoa. Who wouldn't know? Last 30 opinion? I didn't expose anything, expose yourself. So what about Farwell? Is he related? Oh, they're just half siblings, I guess. I don't want to declare any wars right now. Oh, they're all allowed to go places. This is a little confusing. I'm not sure. I haven't learned this part very well yet. There's always people asking for money. I think I'm losing money. making any money for sure. Your neighbor has won against Ashcan of Alethea's spine. In House Tavan? Hmm. I don't feel like I own a lot of land. I think a lot of people left at some point. Stop asking for money. My Alma Rula, have you heard what they call you? They call you Alma Rula Farwell Lucky. I don't want to give anybody any money. Proposal. Oh, it went away. I wasn't even done reading it. Keeps going away. Am I clicking a button? I might have clicked something on that one. To the false. Oh, please consider this proposal. You have a piety and your head of faith, you, likes you enough to grant you claims on several titles. I'm glad I like me enough to grant me several claims on titles. Yes. My dear you, I have pondered your request and have decided to recognize your claim on the Council of Camel. I will prove myself a worthy ruler. Order of War has been called by Lady High Chancellor of House Andorra. Am I doing good right now? I'm probably not. Like this is trash. This is trash gameplay. I think the first time I ever played Elder Kings 2, I did Eastern Skyrim. I can't remember her name, but her sword is in Skyrim. You can do a little quest to get her sword. It's kind of bothered me because it's a quest from one of the people in Windhelm. They ask you to get this sword. I think it's the blacksmith. They ask you to get a sword of this woman, Queen Freydis' sword. And she's in this game. We got Solstein. Who controls Solstein? Whoa. It's like, it's definitely Skyrim right now. It's not the Red Year yet. But maybe we could fight over it one day. I think I accidentally exited out when I wanted to click one. I don't really wanted to clear word. Your powerful vassal Mustera Taran of Berethi expects a council position. No spouse? What is this lady doing? I thought we were married. What? I don't. Priest Balladass? That's not the Balladass I'm thinking about. Who do you want? Do you want to be my lover? That's all I got for you. If you don't want to do that, you just gotta go away. I'm sorry. No clear ear. I don't understand. Your dynasty will be over. Come on. This is not my wife. Imprison, murder, blackmail. Can we get married? I thought we were married. I me. What? As a devout follower of the divine metronome, I am often conflicted about the worship of the other two aspects of the tribunal. Lord Saint represents order, inspiration, innovation, and knowledge in all forms. Lord Vivek and Lady Amalexia, on the other hand, are much more erratic, almost challenging the very beliefs I hold so true in my faith, within my faith. Is this heresy? Should I report myself to the nearest ordinator? Aren't you in charge? Are we trying to have someone usurp you? City is a whole, not fractured being. So the cell encourages pointing out contradictions. The wisest choice of approach is with reverent skepticism. They say, Civi is whole. What is baby? You can't marry off a baby. This is not. Oh my god. Alright. You will get old one day. That's not what I wanted to. Alma rule of Farwa, my dear sunshine, accept your betrothal position. Your kinsman Tithus will be betrothed to my oathman Gabriella. Okay. I was trying to arrange a marriage between you and I, but it didn't work. It says, I'm married. She's already my soulmate. This is. You can't scheme, we're already together. A gift from my beauty farewell. The painting depicts Morahouse and Alicia standing side by side, united as we are, ready to face the future together. It is my hope that you will appreciate the symbolic significance of the painting. I've never laid my eyes on a painting that speaks to me like this before. I guess maybe we're not high enough in the relationship to get married. There's all kinds of stuff going on. I'm not even paying attention. I've got love drama. I'm not. Yeah, we know. I can cast another spell. It's been 5 years already. I feel like I recognize this song, but I can't place it. I already casted a spell on myself. he is. You crazy. You crazy. Where is he at? Diva fears cloning people. Cloning himself. You're not as much of an asshole as I said earlier. It's okay. You just gotta stay on the good side. How many money? I'm not gaining. I did gain some money, didn't I? Still not a lot. How dare you? I am ruling. I am worthy of rule. Worthy. This kind of gets me tongue twisted because the text is so small. I don't wear glasses, but I really struggle to read the text. My monitor is not. Yeah, I mean, if you want to get divorced, go. I'm not gonna stop you. Yeah, there's a lot to do right now. Yeah, I don't really. These people want to be crazy. I don't. We're just gonna stop them. I just accept these. I'm not really sure. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. It's been so long since I played, so. Your neighbor Archmagister Phony has won the war. My skilled sewer Archcanon Dalsa has proven herself highly capable. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the Temple of Sothasil with your blessing. Do I want to spend that? But her opinion of me would go up. Let's just spend it. I don't think I've been spending the prestige that very much. I don't know. Where's my wife? She's not my wife. Where's my lover? Where? Yeah, I don't know. What? Oh, I'm clicking on buttons. Who's that? I'm not really getting a lot of gold. I'm getting like 12 gold a year or something. I don't really give anybody any money. How's Endorio? We're not gonna stop till we're glorious in the Tribunal Temple. Even if I lose 15,000 times because I can't find a wife or something. I thought a lover would be enough. You know, it was enough for Uriel Septim the 7th, so. He sort of saved his whole dynasty. No, I'm sorry. He saved the world, but not his dynasty with his secret lover. and his love child, so, you know, why not? Why can't it work for me? Alright, let's get our learning part. I'm not qualified for that one before. I'm not qualified for that yet, rather. I guess I have to go all the way down the tree. Alright. That's cool. I don't feel like I'm gaining any land. I might have to declare war. Or do arranged marriages or something of that nature. I remember I used to do that in Civilization 5, which next time it goes on sale, I might buy that because that was my favorite Civ game. I wasn't a huge fan of Civ 6 for whatever reason. I think it was the art style. I just wasn't a fan of the art style in Civilization 6. I really love Civilization 5, and I always play as Maria Theresa of Austria, and I would just marry people off to get land. And then they took her out of Civ 6, which I'm probably the only person that was actually pissed off about that because I love playing as Austria. I would always play as Austria. They took Austria away from me. I mean, they have a Holy Roman Empire, which is similar, pretty much the same thing, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's not the same, even though it's kind of the same. It's a big history there, but it wasn't Austria anymore, and it made me angry, so I was just the only one that was upset about that. Where are we going? Yeah, let's hire some mercenaries. Argonian guy, that's not gonna work out. He could assassinate us. Where are we going? Jungle soccer? Hold on, medical equipment? Plague danger? Do dumbers get... Well, they can get blight disease, right? But can they get the same plagues as, like, Skyrim and Cyrodiil? I don't know. This is a hard choice. How about we hire a forest guide? If I survive, I don't have any heirs for my dynasty. My vassal Musera Arin is hosting a banquet in Varethi, and time has come for us to depart. The feast in honor of me and all my magnificent accomplishments and feats. I do look forward to trying the wine of the Varethi region, as well as enjoying the local cuisine. Did I take my lover? She's just at home. Your mother died? What? Of course, this is the first time I left, man. 216? Come on, you gotta last longer than that. The Tavani are like 4,000 years old. They're just gonna outlive us. The Tavani don't need to fight because they'll just wait till everyone dies and then take over. The servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Some of the guests are yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. There's no place I'd rather be. What's that guy doing? long do we do this for? Three days? This guy's just gonna spin in circles for 33 days. $30 for a banquet? Oh my god. Above all, quick devotion to the healing mother, giving thanks for the next wonderful course on its way. Truly, this creation I saved Bella is filled with wonder, and good fare is certainly not the smallest miracle to offer. Sometimes it's nice simply to sit back and enjoy little things in life. Alright, we're still partying. It was not just an evening, it was a month. We're still going. What? The guests fell silent as grieving chords started resonating in the feast hall. Some of the more sensitive participants started sobbing, reminiscing those who departed just too soon as the bard continued singing this poem of lost love upon stormy seas. This woeful song instantly reminds me of the time when my mother, Bomora, died in her sleep. While hearing this song, I could feel my tears falling from my cheeks. No one shares my burden. I am truly alone. What about my lover? Where's my lover? That's what lovers are for. As the bard plays a song of the word, I strain to decipher its cryptic lyrics. The hymn, one of the most enigmatic in the Tribunal Temple hymnary, confounds me with its obscure references. The meaning of the song lingers in my mind after the bard has finished playing. I don't want that much stress. It's not that important. The feast has concluded. Most of the seats are now empty. Some servants surely pay their respects and take their leave. Mustera Arin smiles at me. What a feast! Before coming, my clothes were slack and ill-fitting. Now I stagger out of Mustera Arin's halls twice as full of food and merriment. Well, you stuffed your face for 30 days straight. I got a new trait. Eager reveler. That's funny. Alright, let's finish. Am I still outside? My home? My journey? I'm away. At last, I'm finally home. There's nothing better than arriving back in Necrom after a long journey. That's a pretty landscape right there. I look forward to resting for some time, but the call of the road beckons ever onward. My entourage reports that we have journeyed for 118 days. Gee whiz. Well, let's pause the game since we're done with that traveling. Oops. I forgot how to... There we go. Let's save it. And we'll be done here for today. That was a eventful how many years. I didn't even look at how many years passed in this time, eventful time for Farwell Lucky. But he's not lucky enough to be married. But we'll figure that out someday. All right, thanks for watching, and